These analog horror videos are absurd. Today I'll be showing you 5 videos from this channel right here, so be sure to go like and subscribe. Now the best way I can describe some of these animations is like a 3D animated meat canyon, because he parodies famous figures often and everything is so distorted, and it's really random sometimes. So I picked 3 videos from this channel that best resembles analog horror. Mr. Nolly's Gasto Basics. We're presented with a child's playroom and a bear that vaguely resembles a deranged Winnie the Pooh, who is lecturing us on the basics of how to use a gas stove for some reason, and as this PSA progresses, it starts getting a little more graphic.
Today, I'm gonna teach you how to use your kitchen stove. If you didn't know, it's used by your parents to make you some delicious food. One day, your parents will die, and you'll have to make your own food. So it's better to start early. Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? Your kitchen stove have 2 main parts. Gas stove and oven. Oopsie, looks like someone was using an oven incorrectly. Hopefully, he'll learn his lesson. Before we start the tutorial, I want you to meet someone. Introducing you, Little Lily. Little Lily will represent you in our cute little tutorial. So be friends with her, and we're gonna start. Lesson 1. Before we can cook anything, we need to start a fire. Come to the stove. You'll see 4 buttons. Each of them have the same purpose. Start a fire. Basically, press and twist. That's how easy it is. Good job, my friend. Now you can both fry and...
Then, out of the blue, we hear a knock, which actually the sound design is really good in these videos, and it's convinced me that someone was at my door. And behind the door is an eerie smiling figure. However, this goes unnoticed for a minute as the oven decides to break out into song for some reason.
Do you want a piece? It's okay. You are too obese.
And after that, when the bear does mention somebody being at the door, this happens.
They forgot to turn off the gas. Now she have hallucinations. Huh? Who was knocking? It was your jobless smoking father. Seems like he's about.
Then finally an alarm sounds, signaling the end of the PSA, which reveals much more terrifying side of this bear.
I didn't even get enough time to know you better. Well, hopefully we will meet in the next episode. And for now...
Honestly, I wish I could tell you that it doesn't get more random than this video, but it's really just the tip of the iceberg. I like this channel because even though it doesn't always take itself too seriously, it still holds somewhat of a scare factor. Barbara's Daycare. This time it starts out with an employee training tape, and this short purposefully takes on all the tropes of standard analog horror. This one closely resembles the FNAF tapes. I really enjoy when creators take the Five Nights at Freddy's concept and make it much more terrifying.
At Barbara's Daycare we have endless activities. Puppet shows.
Don't unload your bed unless you wanna be bad.
Playgrounds, pool, and more.
Well, John, I've completed the check report and I'm afraid integrating this animatronics with artificial intelligence was not the best idea.
What do you mean not the best idea?
Well, they failed all safety tests. I don't know what an idiot was coding this AI, but it doesn't have a limiter.
Hey, stop. My AI doesn't need a limiter. It's perfect. And you are fired.
Warning, suit instability detected.
Oh, come on, not again.
Engaged.
See, that's what I'm doing. Have fun with that.
The next segment shows Dr. Chica operating on this child, which is insane because I would never let this thing get anywhere near my mouth. Also, I just have to point out the detailed sound design again, as the scraping of the metal object on this person's teeth made me visibly cringe.
How often do you brush your teeth? 2 times a day. It's never the same the other. Remember, don't lie to the doctor. But I'm not lying. See? Two eyes came out, and two teeth about to fall out. No teeth, I'm sorry.
Here at Barbara's Daycare, safety is our second name. The whole building have a system of loop labyrinth, so your child will be unable to exit the facility by himself. The corridors have a patented system of moving walls designed by our company.
Remember, children, forest areas are dangerous.
And of course, what analog horror would be complete without some sort of subliminal code?
9, 20, 19, 1, 19, 18, 1, 16.
The actual design of the animatronics in this video deserve more recognition, as they're definitely one of the more unsettling ones I've seen.
Why did everyone left me? Why am I here alone? I had a baby, but they took it.
Grandma wants some water. This next one is just deranged all around and has a slightly different style of animation. It's a very short one and it starts in a room with a girl and her grandma, but when the little girl brings her grandma some water, this happens. And I don't even really know how to explain this one, so I'm just gonna let you watch it.
She was provoking me.
Darling, could you please bring me a cup of the water? I feel so thirsty for some reason. Oh, okay, Grandma.
Breaking news! New flavoring water dispenser from Happy Man Incorporated turned out a complete disaster. Its flavoring syrup contains unstable radioactive component that can lead to fast mutations and brain damage. There are already accidents when people who drink water out of it started to attack nearest living creatures and led to their death. So, if you have one of these machines, call 911 and...
Thank you, Lazy. What would I do?
Not alone. Remember when I said that the first video was only the tip of the iceberg? Yeah, I feel like this one probably beats it. Another short and sweet video. Except this time it's about a man that returns home after going out, and he tries to go about his night until he's confronted by some sort of entity. And yeah, this one's pretty graphic as well. Time to sleep, Abigail. This video starts off with an old man showing a little girl her new room, but something is off as the room looks more like solitary confinement. The appearance of the girl seems a little weird to say the least. Then her grandpa appears to lock her in the cell and walk off.
The bed! Thank you, Grandpa!
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. It's almost 3 in the morning. I think we need to go to sleep, Abigail. It's late.
Did you bring Miss Branta?
Oh yeah, here.
Thank you.
Today is August the 4th. I took Abigail from the laboratory. She will be under my observation for a while before she can be released. Her condition seems surprisingly stable, even after all the substances and lab jerks injected in her. She still has periodic seizures, but it seems like Miss Brenta makes them less painful for her.
And just when you think this is going to be strictly terrifying, you're reminded of what channel you're watching and it suddenly gets less serious. Yeah, take a look at who's in the background of the shot.
Now, all that left to do is complete my report, I guess.
The grandpa falls asleep, but soon awakens and has a very strange encounter.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit. Abigail? It's not a great time to play. You have to come back in your room. Abigail?
So let me know what your favorite video from this channel is down in the comments.